All right, we are back. Took a couple of days off. So I had a friend in town staying with me. She wouldn't have it wouldn't have been a good look to be streaming a video game while my friend was in town. I am worried that I'm back in a slump. Even though it's been a couple of days and though our hitting has improved, we're scoring about 5, 6 runs a game. I have been playing some BR. I did some grinding because I don't know. I hate grinding, but there might be some cards here. And I hate grinding. It's so mindless. I hate it. But I also, and I've been struggling to score on BR. And I'm a bit concerned that my traditional way of hitting by putting the PCI there down in the corner is limited in what I can achieve. And so I think at some point I have to master it by starting it in the middle. But I'm tinkering around again, and every time I'm tinkering around, I go into a slump. I think I'm going to have a maximum level of success by learning how to hit best with the PCI in the middle. Where I struggle most with the PCI in the middle is the low area, the lower part of the strike zone. But I'm thinking, they say they call the phenomena slamming. So let's hold on there, okay? So they call it slamming your PCI down and you overswing, which I'm going to do almost because you have to move so fast. It's hard to stop on a dime with how fast the ball is coming in. But I think it's okay to overswing as long as the PCI is traveling to where the ball is and you hit the button right at that moment, like I did here. Because I know I went farther down in the lower left corner than what the graphic here is showing. And that's because I pushed the button as the PCI was traveling down in that direction. And I think the best thing to do is just try to time it. The PCI would keep traveling, but if you've already hit the button to swing, it doesn't matter, right? So you can see where the PCI is there. But let me show you kind of where I probably think it ended up, because I know I slammed it there, much further down. So there has a little bit under it. I already know, probably late. Yeah. By the way, to my great surprise, I found a book in a thrift store. Found it online called The Tao of Baseball, which of course is the name of this channel. And it was written in the 90s by a Japanese Canadian man named Go, who also wrote, I think, the book, Does the Cat Have Buddha Nature? And I got it. You can't find it online. You can't get a digital version of the book. There's no audio version of the book. It's a book from the 90s that existed somewhere out there at a thrift store, and I found it online and I bought it. And it's interesting. It doesn't focus kind of on the things I do about how baseball is a reflection of life. You just have to go with it. How there's so much randomness in the game. How you could be a very good hitter and still fail 70% of the time. You could be the best team and still lose 35 to 40% of the time. You could be the worst team and still beat the best team. And the best thing to do is to have an approach of equanimity towards baseball that allows you to relax and try to play as effortlessly as possible. Though, of course, as Miyamoto Musashi teaches us, to make sure you do the training so that you have it in your muscle memory to allow you to react, not to react out of ignorance, but to react out of you've already done the work. You already know how to perform each technique. Now you just need to do it with a clear mind. But in this book, The Tao of Baseball, he really dives in to the yin and the yang aspect of everything. You know, the yin, it's the dark, it's the deep. The yang is the light. And the more aggressive, yin is more passive. But at the heart of each of them, they have the other. And it was really interesting how he went through the yin and yang of all aspects of baseball. And we'll talk about some of it. But one of the things he said that I kind of want to keep in mind for today's game, hopefully we're not going to slump, but I think I am in a slump. One of the things he said, though, was that you can't hope or want a good pitch to hit. You have to make the pitcher give you a good pitch to hit. And what that means is that I interpret it as you have to stop swinging at everything. You have to be selective, and you have to make the pitcher come into the strike zone and give you a pitch that you can handle. It's very hard to do in this game. But you can't want it to happen. You have to make it happen. And I think of course, The Empire Strikes Back, when Luke Skywalker tells Yoda he'll try something, and Yoda responds, "Try, do not, but do." Just do it. Don't try. Just do it. And you kind of have to have that mindset in this kind of a game and hitting. So let's see if we can get a game in. I actually have something I have to do in 50 minutes. So hopefully we can get a game done within that time. Maybe we'll play another game later in the day. I don't know. We haven't played in a few days. I'm not properly prepared, ready. I'm just a mess. But let's play anyways. Because I do have that 50 minutes to spare. All right, we're 15-8. I think the last game might have been kind of a heartbreaker. Or no, did we win that in extra innings and have it a big final inning? I think that's what it was. So who do we have pitching today? Greg Maddux, one of my favorites. He gets hit a little more, though, on the lower power side of the Greg Maddux. The 88 overall rating, I think, makes him more susceptible to being hit hard because he doesn't quite have the same kind of movement that he has with a higher rating. All right, Tariq Skubal. Looks like we're home. Forbes Stadium. And, Forbes was in a suburb called Oakland, I think in Pennsylvania. All right, so I have a better average than this guy does, but he has a better ERA. His ERA is very good. Huh. Chance can be a low-scoring game. Which Greg Maddux can use. We'd like to lower that ERA. The professor. Let's go. This guy gonna bunt? When I see Ellie De La Cruz and a 211 average, I start thinking, oh, I think he's gonna bunt. Let's see. I used to bunt a lot. I probably should still bunt a lot, but I'm trying to get better at hitting. So I'm willing just to struggle that way. Let him know right there that we're coming right at him on an 0-2 count. Mike Trout to pop out to Cool Papa Bell. Fastest man in the game. Though not technically, not on this game. He should be the fastest man, but he's not. Give him like an overall speed of like 89 in this first card. It's pretty disappointing. This guys probably knew who we're playing. This is what my averages were in my first year a couple of years ago. My averages now aren't much better, but a little bit. Got to be careful of that right field line. I don't know how far that right field pole is from home, but it comes dramatically. It's the one place you can get a cheap home run in this ballpark. Dubai Naysayers. That's the name, huh? All right, Tariq Skubal. Let's see. Fastball, circle change, sinker, slider, knuckle curve. Let's find his. Okay, so it's where that small green tree right there is. That's his release point. Ooh, that was right there. It's right there. No. Let's look for high fastball. Base hit. Good at bat. That was a good at bat. We'll see how good his catcher is at throwing runners out. It's so difficult to find out, like to get to that screen that I'm trying to find out what's going on. Ooh. There we go. 80. So he's got arm. Tyler Soderstrom. It's going to make him use some pitches here. I got ripped off again. We'll swipe third, my friend. Okay, now we just need to make contact. Getting a lead here would be big because I don't think we're going to score many runs. There it is. Not a hard hit, but we'll take it. Okay, now we're just sitting on fastball. No, not a double play. Oh, we were doing so good there. We were making him throw a lot of pitches. We'll take the run, though. We'll definitely take the run. Go right at him with 2 strikes. See, the last 2 times I had 2 strikes on him, I went right at him with through a strike there, and that allowed me there in the 0-2 count to go inside and expect him to swing there. So you got to play around with these things, and you got to mix them up. You have to be unpredictable. All right, so we have seen this guy throw us some high heaters. And you see how he pitches left-handers here. Sinker away. Oh. All right, so there I slammed the PCI. Now we're looking high fastball. Oh, man, that's a lack of discipline right there. I got to see the ball. See the ball. There was that high fastball. Missed it. Right into right field, too. Damn it. Oh, man, that was a hanger, and I missed it. Went right after me with 0-2. Giving me my own medicine there. Okay, we haven't spammed him yet with inside cutters, so now it's time to do so. For 1 pitch outs. I'm just going to do it until he stops. We've got him inside with the sinkers. Get to it, get to it, get to it, get to it. Nope. Why did I do that? I should have played it into a single. Instead, I played it into a triple. Damn it. Is he going to bunt? We cannot have this curveball get into the strike zone. There we go. Unfair. I know I'm going up against a guy who's probably new to this game. Still learning how to hit. Oh. I think I was just forbed. Yep. Probably would have been a home run in 99% of all the ballparks in this game. Look at that. 100-mile. Yeah, that would have been out almost anywhere else. Gotta take some pitches. Let's go. Need to get this pitch count up. Oh, wait, we don't want. We want a different. Okay. This. Oh, wait, we can't take him out because he's the. I want to platoon him with Buck O'Neill, but you can't take out a captain before the 6th inning. Okay. All right, I didn't like that pitch. Part of this is looking for your pitch. Just a high heater. Sinker. Okay, slam my PCI. Cool Papa Bell is hot. What's he hitting? Change up. What's he hitting? 319? Another base, or is it? Yes, it is. Cool Papa Bell, stay hot. Oh, it just dawned on me right when he was releasing the pitch. Get ready for a high, fast one because he thinks I'm going to steal. Damn it. All right, let's go. Let's hope he does not get a below the strike base hit here. It's been happening a lot in this game. I'm going to keep giving him little different looks. Let's go back to the strike. There we go. That's right. Don't be taking 0-2 on me, brother. Oh, what'd you take? I'll throw it again. Willing to take again? Didn't think so. He's probably looking inside. Ooh, he hit that one well. But right to cool Papa Bell. All right, let's go. Where did he throw him? Okay. So he doesn't spam him inside. Wasn't ready for. I gotta be looking fastball, adjusting to other pitches. Slider. Somebody at my door? I don't think so. Who just got a hit? Musial? Good stuff. I like Stan Musial to get hot. Come on, brother. We don't have all day to play. You can wait me out here. Not getting hard hits. Ted Simmons hitting 239. Not ideal. Notice that Johnny Bench card has become available. All right. All right. What are we going to do here? Good pitch. Sinker, sinker. Double play. I don't think he was on second. I don't think he was on second there. Oh, damn it. Damn it. I was on top of that. That was a pitch I could have pulled into the right field bleachers. We're not throwing Bryce Harper another goddamn strike. Oh, that was close. Too close for comfort. I'm feeling really confident, which is really a bad thing, that I'm going to throw a shutout here. Not swinging at curveballs, huh? Bet you'll go for the changeup, though. Make them think. Make them think. Is this a changeup low? Is this a changeup low? Was that fair? You have to be shitting me. Like, it might have been fair, but I can't believe you got a hit off that. Now you're pissing me off. I knew I shouldn't have said shit. Yeah, do that again, brother. A little worried. My people might be here. Uh-oh. If I have to quit this game, it's going to be a hard loss. But I might have to. All right, so they're on the way. Oh, and it's my dear friend. Not here yet, though. Let's see if we can get through this. Got to work fast. All right, now we're coming in with a sinker for a strike. Don't you take that on me. I'll give it to you again. Listen, big guy, I'll walk you. Yes, I will. High fastball. High fastball. Guess he jammed me. Good timing, though. Damn it. Concentrate. Oh, man. That's well, it might have been a home run. It's the second really hard hit ball to straightaway center field, which is a death trap in Forbes. Okay, we need to get through this quickly. Please don't throw it away. Thank you, Buck Leonard, for catching that. Start mixing them up. Let's give it to him again. Ooh. Ooh. Please don't throw it away. Got lucky there. Got lucky. Hit it hard. You guessed right that time. Wish I could send this guy a message of encouragement. I've been where he is. I'm not far from where he is. Okay. Oh, come on. I deserved that one. Cool Papa Bell, 2 for 2. Is that a third hit? Wow. Cool Papa Bell is on fire. Let's go. Let's just steal a base. Well, at least that time in my mind, I was able to calculate, okay. Oh, he got him. You got me, brother. It doesn't help that I need to get this game over as soon as possible. Uh-oh. Ooh. Wish I had another run lead, man. This is definitely cutting it close. Oh, my God. Another base hit on a pitch that was a ball. Man, they were really letting it go wild this time. Oh, come on, bro. I don't have time. We can do pinch run. All right. You can go for it, brother. Hope it was worth it. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, brother. Bet you'll swing at this time. No, it wasn't a good curveball. God damn it. Come on, we got to hurry. 1 run in the first. It's going to stand up. All right. Let's look for the fastball. Oh, I got the slider. The sinker. Yeah. I'm not making him throw me good pitches anymore. I was early on. I'm just trying to get through this game as fast as I can. I even want 1 pitch outs. He's going to get there. Yes, he is. Larry Doby. Larry Doby, ladies and gentlemen. Larry Doby. I remember first time I faced Maddox, I knew where the ball was going to go, and I still couldn't hit it. All right. Should we pinch run? Let's pinch run. Rap Dixon. Rap Dixon plays third, right? I think so. Let's do it. Like I said, man, I got to get through this game as fast as I can. How did I miss that? Damn it. It's got my number. Let's see if. Oh my God. I crushed another ball into an out. All right. Let's do this quickly. Nice little 1-0 game, right? Gonna bunt? Bet you are. I wouldn't blame you. Greg Maddox, ladies and gentlemen. Greg Maddox. All right, got to run. We got the